Hello, in this video I'm going to be taking a look at the Kit Plugins Blackbird N105 channel strip. It's version 2, but I haven't actually tried out version 1 before. It was a friend that put this on my radar and recommended to me. He said that there was some kind of voodoo going on under the hood and he didn't understand how it sounded so good. So that has prompted me to have to check it out because I value this person's opinion. It's currently $69. I guess it's going to go up to $99 once the intro sale or Black Friday sale is over. You can try it out for 14 days and I'll leave a link in the description. So it's a faithful emulation of the Blackbird Studio A console, which is a Neve 8078. And it has been used to record some excellent albums. One of my all-time favorite albums, Beck Morning Phase, has been recorded on it, so that really has piqued my interest because it just sounds phenomenal. It won Album of the Year at the Grammys a few years ago, so really interested to check this one out. So as usual, I'm going to let you hear it across a track that I'm working on, and I'll let you hear it on the individual tracks, and then I'll A/B it and let you hear the accumulative effect across all the tracks. It's an acoustic track with fingerpick guitar, bass, like a unicorda piano from Native Instruments, and that's what that noise is in the background. It's like a sort of a 30s radio set effect that's on this particular preset that I've made. And just in case you were wondering, something was faulty. And then SSD 5 sampler on the drums, just doing a kind of a brush kit. So yeah, I'll let you hear the track just on its own for a minute. So this is with the Blackbird N105 on all the tracks at the minute. I'll let you hear it on the guitar first. So I'm just using it with a preset at the minute. So Blackbird have some cool presets just for acoustic body, pardon me, acoustic body or acoustic neck. So I've used the acoustic neck one. Cool feature is that if you hit this auto gain button, and if I select that acoustic neck, it'll actually boost the volume so that basically it auto gain compensates. You can hear there what it's doing. It's just sweetening up that fingerpick guitar really nicely. I had stereo mics on the neck, which is why I picked the neck preset. But it's very, very nice. Has a very definite character to it. So that's on the guitar. Go over to the piano. This piano also has some black box HT2 on it. Just enhancing the saturation very gently. There's already saturation on it, and then this model's saturation as well. So again, pretty subtle. That's the Blackbird piano preset. And then the bass. I'll let you hear it in the context with the acoustic guitar. Mute the piano. So if I enable that auto gain and then go back, select that bass guitar preset, it adjusts the fader so it can A-B it. Just gives it a bit more body, a bit more weight. Helps it poke through that mix a little bit more. Sits where it needs to be. Because it's been given a bit more presence, I can even take it back in the mix a bit. It's probably a bit too loud. And then we've got the drums, which is just applied to the drum bus. Make sure that this is a default or a custom preset that I've made. So that's bypassed. Made a pretty big difference on the drums there. So the way this EQ works, you've got two rings. You've got the outer ring here, or two knobs really in one. You've got the outer ring for adjusting the frequency, and then you adjust the amount with the inner part. Same for all parts. And then you have your high pass and your low pass. Then you've got a line and a mic, and you can enable and disable the saturation, and then you can enable and disable hum as well. I haven't actually checked out the hum, so let's check it out. So at 1 it's not really audible. Must be very subtle. I'm not hearing anything incredibly audible there. But then you wouldn't really want an incredible amount of hum coming through on your console. I wonder, is it more of an accumulative kind of effect that you would hear across an entire mix? You can actually group it together in the options, so you can group oversap oversampling or the hum level. And you can increase the oversampling to times 16 as well. So let's try that, see how that works. So this part, it's kind of a chorus, which I have the vocals for, so we can check it out and see if we can get a nice sound on the vocal bus. Take pressure off. Let's try the Blackbird vocal. Custom Opto from Slate Digital has become one of my favorite plugins for vocals, drums, all kinds of stuff. I think I'm using it on the drum bus here as well. Yep, both of them. So in tandem, just a tiny little bit of compression from FG to A, and then in this case I'm not slamming it, but you can basically put it on aggro mode, slam it, get to about -10, and then bring the mix back to about 30%, 33%, somewhere around there, and you end up with like a huge drum sound. Bring the background vocal in a little bit more. A wee bit of aggro. Try and bring that vocal forward a bit. I'm actually using the Slate ML1 with the Blackbird Studio as well, so it's a nice fit for the Blackbird N105. Really nice expansion pack for the Slate ML1. And then the same for using the Blackbird U47. boost that vocal a little bit.
You've got to sing your song. Start as you mean to go on, even when things go wrong. Start as you mean to go on, thinking you can't go on. Please take my hand, just hold on. You've got to sing your song. Start as you mean to go on. You've got to sing your song. Start as you mean to go on, even when things go wrong. Start as you mean to go on, thinking you can't go on. Please take my hand, just hold on. You've got to sing your song. Start as you mean to go on. You've got to sing your song.
So what I'll do now is I'll open up the mixer. I'll get all the instances of the Blackbird N105 on the same insert slots, and then I will select those tracks. Then link them in Cubase. So link the inserts only. And that will allow me to A/B all instances across the track. So when these go grey, like these ones here, that means that they're bypassed. Oh, hold on. One of them escaped. That's muted anyway. I'll unmute that one for the test.
Start as you mean to go on, thinking you can't go on. Please take my hand, just hold on. You've got to sing your song. Start as you mean to go on. You've got to sing your song. Start as you mean to go on, even when things go wrong. Start as you mean to go on, thinking you can't go on. Please take my hand, just hold on. You've got to sing your song. Start as you mean to go on.
I mean, that difference accumulatively there was really obvious to me, especially on that vocal that I just tweaked. It sort of got lost in the mix when you disabled it. So yeah, I'm actually really impressed with that. I think for $69, it's a steal, and I would recommend that anybody check that one out. As far as channel strip plugins, it might be my favorite one that I've used so far. I have a bunch of the Plugin Alliance ones that I've never really gelled with too much. This one just has a very, very natural sort of sweet sound to it. It's not too aggressive. And yeah, like the top end sounds very smooth, not harsh in any way. It's not introducing any kind of harsh frequencies, which is super important for me. Working on acoustic music, you can end up using things like Soothe 2 and overusing things that sort of mitigate the effects of aliasing. Yeah, definitely check it out. And hopefully this video was helpful for you. Cheers.